These are my Kurt Geiger sandals that I got about a year and a half ago, and I must have worn them 5,000 times. Yes, I know there aren't 5,000 days in a year and a half, but even so. Hi everyone and welcome back. So I'm going on holiday in a few days from now, and I just thought I'd be really prepared and pack early, because when I was younger, I don't know about you guys, but if I had a summer holiday I used to pack like a week and a half in advance, and now I'm literally the opposite. I'm like the most last minute packer. Every time I pack the night before, and then I get stressed in case something's not washed or I've missed something, I need to go and buy something. So I thought today I'm going to be super organised, and I thought I would film it for you guys so you can see what I'm taking away on holiday with me. I'm the kind of person that likes to feel at home when I'm away, so I almost always overpack, which by the way today is one of my goals. I'm going to try super duper hard not to overpack, because my case is always overweight, even when I go away for like 3 days. So that's the aim for today. We'll see how it goes. Just because I know I'm going to get so many questions. This playsuit is by 3 people, but it's like 2 years old, so I don't know if you can still get it. Also, my luggage that I use, I get so many questions on my luggage. This is the suitcase that I always take away with me most of the time, unless I'm going on a really long trip, in which case I'll take a bit of a bigger suitcase. This is kind of like a medium-sized case, and I just love it. They are very expensive, and I get so many questions from people saying, how do you keep it clean, like how does it not get damaged? And to be honest, like, it's slightly damaged. I've taken this on so many trips over the last like year, and most of the time the marks will come off with like just some nail varnish remover and some cotton wool, and you do have to scrub quite hard, but most of the time the marks will come out. And I just think, you know, if you've got something nice, just use it. What's the point in not using it? I just have the philosophy that if it gets marked or damaged, you know, it's just an object. I also have the matching cabin size suitcase. I take this with me literally everywhere I go, even if I'm just going to my boyfriend's for like one night, I take this suitcase. I'm not going to be packing this suitcase with you today, because I think I'm pretty sure I've already done a what's in my carry-on. I've also done a travel hacks that everyone needs to know video, and how to travel in style video. So I'll link all of those videos down below, and I'll also put them in the little eye icon in the top corner that you can tap at any time and watch those videos. So let's go. I'm actually going to Portugal. I'm going to Lisbon this year on holiday. I've never been to Portugal at all before, I don't think, so I'm really looking forward to it. And let me know if you guys have any recommendations for Lisbon, any like Instagrammable spots. Okay, so I'm going to start with the essentials. First of all, a hairdryer. I feel like whenever I go on holiday, even if it's a really nice hotel, the hairdryers are always bad. Like, they're not strong enough to dry my hair quickly, so I always take my own hairdryer, and I've always taken my full size one, and it's taken up a lot of room in my case. But now I use this one, which is the GHD like travel size Air, I think, and it's so powerful to say it's like such a small hairdryer, and I love it because it takes up such little room in my case, but it really is still a great hairdryer. I'm also going to take my GHDs to style my hair, and these are the new Lulu Guinness ones. How nice are they? Let me show you. Here they are. They're super cute, and I like this because I can like straighten my hair. I never really straighten my hair, I always curl it. So I can use these to curl it, but also like when I'm on holiday in really hot weather, my hair gets so frizzy. And these are really good just to like, you know, just tame it down a little bit and make it nice and smooth and shiny. So I love taking these with me. Also, my essential, probably like my number one essential actually, is my little hand steamer. So I actually saw this, I think Patricia Bright mentioned it in her favourites once, and I literally bought it instantly because it was like £20 from Amazon. I'll leave the link down below, and it's honestly a game changer because, you know, like when you pack, well, I always iron my clothes before I go on holiday, pack them like really carefully, but by the time I get on holiday they're pretty much all creased anyway. So this is amazing. You fill it up with water, so you just twist the lid off like this, fill it up with water like from the tap, plug it in and flick the switch, and it takes like 30 seconds to heat up, and then it basically gives you 8 minutes of continuous steam. This is my number one gadget. I take this everywhere I go, and I've even bought my boyfriend one as well, and he's obsessed. Next, a couple of holiday essentials, of course. I always take a hat with me now. I'm just petrified of like sun damage on my face, so I love to have like a hat just to cover and shade my face. Also a beach towel. This is one by a brand called Lauren James. It's an American brand, and I just have to show you. I'm going to regret this because I have to fold it back up. But it's huge. It's like a double towel, I swear. You can fit like 2 people on this. And look what it says. Be classy. and it's super duper soft as well, so that's always my towel of choice. I also like to take a couple of hairbrushes with me because all hairbrushes do different things. My favourite one is the Wet Brush Pro. I just think it's the best. It's amazing, especially, you know, on holiday, like in the pool and stuff and in the sea. And then I'm also taking my Denman like soft bristle brush. I really like this. It's really good for smoothing out, kind of smoothing out knots, but not pulling out curls, if that makes sense. So it kind of just, look how nice that is. I love this brush. I'm also taking a selection of books. Basically all I do on holiday is read. I usually pick up like a couple of books at the airport, but this year like I've bought a few books recently and I just haven't had the time to read them, so I'm going to take them. I firstly got The Course of Love by Alain de Botton. This was a recommendation. My Not So Perfect Life by Sophie Kinsella, which I bought ages ago, I'm talking months ago, and read about a quarter of it, and then basically I left it in a bag and I put the bag in storage, and then I was unpacking all my stuff the other day and I was like, oh my god, I forgot to finish that book, so I'm going to take that. And then also this one which my granddad gave me, it's a Harlan Coben called Caught. It's a thriller and I like a good thriller. I'm taking these pyjamas from Misguided. How cute are they? These are the pyjamas that I've been taking on all of my recent trips to warm countries because they're just really nice and thin. Also an eye mask. I always take an eye mask. I can't sleep without one. However, I'll probably wear this on the plane, so I shouldn't put that in my case. Okay, now I'm going to show you all of the swimwear that I'm going to take, and I need to try and be a little bit restrained because I always end up taking about 100 bikinis and I wear one. But I definitely want to take my Guess swimsuit. It's quite high up here, not too high up though, not like, I hate the ones that like come up here, but it is quite high, so I love anything that kind of makes you look long-legged. I'm also going to take a few bikinis. Firstly this one, which I bought, I think I bought this in like May or April, quite early on for summer, and I haven't worn it yet, still got the tags in. This is by a brand called Kulani Kinnis. And then I'm also going to take this one, which is by a brand called Fiola Rose Swim, which is a beautiful swimwear brand. It's the most beautiful brand ever. Look at this bikini, it's so adorable. And every single piece of swimwear has a piece of rose quartz sewn onto it, and all the hardware, all the details are rose gold. And then the last bikini I want to take is this one by this is by Montesi. This was actually given to me by the stylist in Mexico. I posted a photo in it. Oh my god, why do they look like they would fit Coco? And then this is the top, which is really cute because it like ties here. And the whole thing is just really flattering. It gives me that nice shape I like. So yes, that's the swimwear that I'm taking, and that's actually quite restrained. I've actually gone blank, like I don't know what else I need to take other than clothes and cosmetics, which I saved till last because I put them in the top of my case. Okay, so I guess I'll do clothes. By the way guys, as you've noticed, my new wardrobes. Also, because I'm going to get so many questions, I'm doing a room tour, well a room makeover next week, I think. So these are my new wardrobes. They were built by Sharps. So they're fitted to the room and they are amazing, honestly. I'm going to talk more about like the Sharps experience in my room makeover vlog. But I'm so happy, like honestly, look at this. I kind of want to take things that I haven't had a proper chance to wear this summer yet, like at home in London. So I think I want to take this. This is that beautiful like Zara two-piece that I showed in my most recent Zara haul, and I showed it in my summer lookbook as well, and it's just really elegant and beautiful and I love the colours, so I'm going to take this. Okay, also definitely taking this. This is another thing that I featured in my lookbook, and it's a really adorable little like beachy two-piece from River Island. It's a really cute top and then these adorable little shorts, and I've been wearing this so much actually at home because it's been so hot. But it's going to look really nice on holiday. I think I'll take this dress as well, which is from River Island. I just think it's so fun and it's such a nice like summery colour. It's the kind of colour that will look amazing with a tan. Let's see what's in here. This is where I keep a lot of my like beachy clothes. Oh, okay, there's actually quite a few things in here. This is another thing that the stylist in Mexico gave me. It's by a brand called Love Sam. It's one of those things where like you're in the pool or in the sea or just in your bikini and you have to just put something on to eat lunch, to go and sit down somewhere and have lunch, and this is the kind of thing that you can just throw over the top. That's really easy, so I'll take this. And then the same thing with this dress. This is super cute, isn't it? This is actually from Accessorize, which like Accessorize don't really do a lot of clothes, but they do some stuff like this occasionally in summer, and this is adorable. It's a little again like throw on sundress. It's super short, so it is kind of to be worn like you know, beachy. Then I'm just gonna go in this cupboard here. This is where my like long items are kept. First of all, this dress, you guys will recognize this from my shopping at supermarkets video. This is in fact from Tesco's. Isn't it beautiful? And again, I think this is such a holiday dress, you know, with some heels, just going for dinner in the evening, you have a nice tan, and my hair's all blonde from the sun. So yeah, this is my vision for this dress. There's actually so much that I want to take. I have 3 dresses here that I really want to take, but I really can't take all of them because that's overpacking already. The first is this one, which is my other dress from Tesco's, which is just really pretty. And then I have my 2 dresses from Guess, which are so beautiful. Look at this one. It's literally like a princess dress. And this one, which is super cute too. I really don't know. I think I'll probably get the most wear out of this one because it's cotton, it's really nice and cool. And then I have these 2, and I don't know which. I think this is probably nicer, but I think it's quite dressy, and this one's a little bit more casual while still being pretty. So I think I'll take this one and save this one for another time. And then I think I'm actually pretty much covered, apart from this, which I really want to take, that I got in Mexico again. And it's an adorable little 2-piece skirt and like crop top from Love Shack Fancy. It's so beautiful. This will be something that's really nice to wear if we like go into Lisbon and it's just boiling hot, and I just want something like really cool to wear. So yeah, I think I've got everything that I want to wear. I don't think I'm missing much. This is what I do. I feel like I'm gonna not pack loads of stuff and then I panic that I haven't got enough, and then that's when I start to overpack. So I'm not gonna make that mistake. Now for bags. These are the bags that I really wanted to take on holiday with me, although I'm looking at my suitcase now and thinking maybe it's a little bit overboard. But regardless of anything, I'm definitely taking this bag because this is the ultimate summer bag. It's my mango basket bag, and I'm telling you, it just goes with everything. It's definitely my most worn bag of the whole summer. And then I also have this, which I really want to take because I haven't really worn or used this bag yet, and I said to myself that I would more in summer. This is my Coach dinky that I customised with flowers in store. And then I have these 2, which maybe I don't need both. This is my Coach Chanel bag. It's so cute. This is the one that I decided to keep from my bag clear out video last week. Make sure you guys go and watch it if you haven't already. And I said that I wanted to give it a chance, so I feel like I should take it on holiday and get some use out of it. And then I also have this one, which is my Guess bag, which goes perfectly with the gingham dress. Yeah, I'm gonna put all of these bags in the suitcase and just fingers crossed they all fit. And now time for shoes. So I'm gonna open up my shoe rack. Obviously I have to take my #1 pair of shoes in the entire universe. These are my Kurt Geiger sandals that I got about a 1.5 years ago, and I must have worn them 5,000 times. Yes, I know there aren't 5,000 days in a 1.5 years, but even so. I also want to take these because I got these from River Island for the summer. You guys know I love wearing heels all the time, and these were a really nice like low block heel, so they'll hopefully be good for walking. So I want to take those. And yeah, I think for heels I don't really need to do much more. So I'll take a couple of flats as well. These are my Aloha like espadrille sandals. They're so pretty and they're such a holiday shoe. They're not really like a London shoe, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm excited to wear those. And then apart from that, I'll just take a pair of flip-flops, which are somewhere else. My flip-flops are somewhere else, they're downstairs, but I will get them. And then in terms of like clothes, I think that's pretty much it, apart from sunglasses. So I'll probably just take all 3 because they don't take up much room. These firstly are my Ray-Bans. I just think they're like the ultimate classic pair of sunglasses, especially for holiday. And then I have these 2 pairs of Kate Spade sunglasses. I really like these. They're just like really cool big rings, which I think look really cool. And then these, which I love. They're like my signature sunglasses. I think that's it, apart from cosmetics. What else is there? Is beauty all that matters to you? If you can get that reference, well done. I just remembered something else. My beach bag, which is super duper cute. This is from a brand which I can't remember their name, but they're on my Instagram if you scroll back a little bit. Super duper cute beach bag. It says FCB. You can like customize them, customize the colours, the letters, the scarves. So what I'll probably do is stuff like loads of clothes into this and lay it flat in my case. So in terms of cosmetics, I'll just whiz through because I think it's kind of boring. You guys know the skincare I use. I'm going to take my Clinique Take the Day Off balm with a couple of face cloths just to take my makeup off at the end of the day. Also a cleanser. This is the Bare Minerals Clay Chameleon Transforming Purifying Cleanser, which I'm loving right now. I also like to take a moisturiser that I can use day and night, because at home I use 2 different products, but I don't want to take both on holiday. So I'm going to take the Clinique Moisture Surge, one of my favourites. Also an eye cream. I'm taking the IT Cosmetics Confidence in an eye cream. I need to buy some deodorant, you know, my new favourite Sure Confidence deodorant, it's the best. And also I need to go to Boots and get some miniature shampoo, conditioner and shower gel. I'm going to do that maybe tomorrow. Also some razor blades and some aloe vera, like pure aloe vera gel. If I get sunburn, obviously I try not to get sunburned, but if I do, I hate it, and aloe vera is the best thing you can put on. So obviously I'm taking a sun cream. I usually wear factor 30 on my body, and then I take a 50 for like my face, my neck, my shoulders, because my shoulders always seem to get burnt, and then any kind of like sensitive patches on my skin, basically I'll put 50 on. I'm also going to take this, which is the GHD Heat Protect Spray with UV protection. You can use this obviously as a heat protector before you blow dry your hair, but you can also lightly spritz this on your hair to avoid any like sun damage, which is great. I'm also going to take the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess like shimmer spray, basically, because I just think it makes me feel really like fancy and glowy in the evening. And I like to take a couple of perfumes because I like to have a choice. So I'm going to take the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. This is kind of like the watered down version, I think, so it's very nice and light. And then I'm also taking my ultimate like summer fragrance, well, one of my ultimate summer fragrances. It's the Liz Earle Botanical Essence number 20. Just please promise me that next time you go to Boots or Debenhams or somewhere that sells Liz Earle that you will spray this, because honestly it's the most unique smell. Like, oh my god, I could just like inhale it all day. I need to like spray it down my nose. I like to moisturise my body after I've been in the sun, because obviously the sun dries your skin out, so it's nice to put moisture back in. And this one actually has aloe vera in, which is nice. It's basically everything that's in After Sun. If you buy After Sun, it probably has like a tiny amount of aloe vera in. Other than that, it's pretty much just body lotion. So yeah, I love this one. It smells amazing. It just smells, oh, it smells so fresh without smelling citrusy. I feel like so many fresh scents have citrus in, and I'm not really a citrus person, so yeah, I love this stuff. And apart from that, I think apart from the stuff I've got to buy, obviously, I think that's pretty much it. My contact lenses and my toothbrush. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much packed. Oh, and underwear. Oh my god, I have to pack underwear. I'll do that separately. There's no real need for you to see my underwear, I don't think. It's a big bundle right now, but I'm going to pack it properly once I finish filming. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this nice, just casual video, and I hope you're having a wonderful summer so far. I just don't want summer to end. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye!